Hi, today is November 27th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1897 for the year, Little Debbie's Cosmic Brownies. Picture yourself with a cart in a market where tangerine marmalade's only $2. Somebody calls out the brownies are coming and people line up at the trucks. Cellophane shinkwrap appears on the shelf, puts your leftovers away. Look for the brownies you bought at the store and they're gone. Little Debbie's Cosmic Brownies, Little Debbie's Cosmic Brownies, Debbie's Cosmic Brownies. Oh, follow your tracks. Ask yourself, did you buy them? Remember the cashier with marshmallow eyes. Think how she smiled as she sold you the brownies that made you incredibly high. Ambulance rainbows of orange and blue waiting for you to get in. Climb in the truck with your head in the pot and you're gone. It goes on like that. Hey, you ever see that William Shatner, or you ever hear that William Shatner spoken word album? I think he covered Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, so check that out if you can. Poem number 1898, The Results. He talked to it every day as if it were a pet or a houseplant or a small child. He gave it encouragement and water and support and food and shelter and blankets and magazines and thunderous applause and occasional constructive criticism. Eventually, he got the results he had hoped for, and he moved on to something else. Poem number 1899, The Process. When asked for an explanation of her process, she wouldn't explain it. There's really no great mystery, she would say. I just do what I do. But those who worked with her and for her knew this wasn't true. Those around her bore witness to the complexities and difficulties she overcame each day as part of her process. And those observers knew that there was even more to the process than what they could see. She confided in her closest confidence about how mysterious, but also how ineluctable and irresistible the process was, and how the way the process drew her in and kept her there actually made it easier because she had no choice but to stick with it until it was done with her. She knew this wasn't really an explanation of the process, but she had no explanation. So when asked for an explanation, she wouldn't explain it. There's really no great mystery, she would say. I just do what I do. Poem number 1900, 1873. I've been wondering since Thanksgiving Day, when poem number 1873 was entitled 1900, whether poem number 1900 would be entitled 1873. And now I know. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1901, What Worked. They thought they would try imagining colder weather than the weather they were in, thinking that maybe that would make the weather they were in seem less cold by comparison. It didn't work. They thought they would try imagining warmer weather than the weather they were in, thinking that maybe their thoughts would warm them up, if only just a bit. That worked a little better, but it still didn't work. Eventually, they went back inside. That worked. All right, that's it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.